Hey guys, it's AK over here, and today we are going to start and learn. We are going to start a coding exercise and learn about if else statements. So, this is the question. Basically, it's a pretty easy one, but it will totally explain you the concept of if else statements properly. Yeah, just a second. I'll just adjust my device and let's get going. So, I'm not using the VS Code compiler because it's an i3 laptop, you guys. I can't run VS Code properly on this processor. It's too slow. It's extremely slow. Either ways, I'm using an online compiler, and that'll just do the job fine for us. So here's the question: to verify and admit a driving whether a person has the ability to drive based on his or her age. So basically, if the age is less than 18, then you can't drive. Greater than 18, you can drive. Just two conditions, or rather, just let's just do something a bit more difficult. Whether a okay to grade. Okay, I'll just frame the question to grade A, B, C, D. Uh, to grade A, B, C, D. Okay, these four grades. To grade students A, B, C, D based on their marks or percentages. Okay, the students will input the percentages, and we have to use a condition to separate these grades in percent to separate these percentages into grades and then grade them accordingly. For example, if someone got 90% or above 90%, they will get an A grade. Someone between the ranges of 80 to 90 will get a B grade. Someone between 70 to 80 will get a C grade, and so on. All right. So for our case, let's just choose five grades. E. Okay, let's just choose F as well for fail. Either way, so six grades. The reason I scraped out the earlier question was because there were only two conditions, and that would have been way too easy. So let's just do this so that you can easily understand the basic fundamentals because this covers all the cases of if else. So let's start. Marks is equal to or percentage. Okay, let's just say n capital N. N is equal to int input. Int why? Because it is an integer. Enter your percentages. Well, enter the percentages. Print and just to see if we are going in the right direction. Enter your percentages. For example, 96, and well, that got printed. Okay, so enter your percentages. Now, using if else statements, if if n greater than 90, well, what is it? Print greater than or equal to 90. Print A grade. Congrats, you nerd. Well, of course you're a nerd if you get such high grades. If n greater than 90, print A grade. Congrats, you nerd. Now let's use the elif statement. Elif basically is exactly just the else statement followed by the if statement. So if n greater than 90, print A. Else if n greater than if n between 80 to 90, print B. Like this. Likewise, elif n greater than 80 and n less than 90. So basically that is the condition of between 80 to 90. Let's n greater than equal to 80 and 90. Let's just say print B grade. You were almost there. Well, well, good try. Um, for Aleph, again, N. Now you know the pattern between 70 and 8 and less than 80. Print should have studied harder instead of playing video games. Okay, I forgot to give the grade. C grade. Aleph. Now let's just copy paste the sentences because programmers are too bored to write things on their own. 60 to 70. We'll say D grade. Degrade. You are so degraded. Nice. Else basically means anything less than that. Okay, come on, we have to write F till F, right? Elif and greater than 50 and greater than equal to 50 and less than 60. Easy. Elif. Elif, okay, E done, now fail. Elif. Oh, we don't even want an if statement now. Else, fail. We don't need an if statement because everything other than that is just fail. Everything other than the grades I just mentioned. If you don't have grades between these things, then well, you're failed. You have failed successfully. Failed. Alrighty. So let us run this thing now. Enter your percentage. 60. You are so degraded. Enter your percentage. 10. Failed RIP. Enter your percentage 40. Failed RIP. Enter your percentage 78. C grade, you should have studied harder instead of playing video games. 86. B grade, you're almost there. And well, 99. A grade, congrats, you nerd. Perfect. And we just need to give something to stop something. We need to give an end point to this because if not, then someone else will keep on entering random grades, like not totally random like this, but like this. A grade, congrats, you nerd. So that's why we just need to write in A grade and n less than equal to 100. That's it. At 101, yeah, failed RIP. So basically, uh, yeah, we gotta fix that. We gotta fix that. How do we fix that? Instead of using else, because the reason why this error is showing is because in else we wrote everything other than the given conditions. Else basically accepts everything. This else statement over here on line number 15 accepts everything other than the statements we wrote above. So if n is less than 50, it will accept that and print a message. And if n is greater than 100, it will still accept that and write the message. So instead of that, we need to write elif and write n less than 50 and n greater than 0, greater than equal to 0. At this point, you need to write failed RIP. And in else, you need to write print enter your percentage correctly. You cheater. Can't even type properly. Either ways, you cheater. So if I write something like this, enter your percentage correctly, you cheater. If I type something like this, failed RIP. If I type something like this, failed RIP. If I type something like 101, enter the percentage correctly. 100, congrats. Well, and we have successfully done. Nice. We have successfully completed this program. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you guys learned something of value today by using if else statements. These are the basic building blocks of code, and the more you learn about these and the more you practice these, the better you will be. So, here's a home assignment for you. Try practicing if else, and here's a problem for you. So, you need to verify. Let's see, what can you verify using an if else statement? Hmm. Um, Yeah. So basically, what you need to verify is that, yeah, you basically need to verify. Here's the question: you need to verify whether the water is potable or drinkable or not. And here are the conditions. It's like 90%. So input will be the impurity in percentage. And okay, I'm just creating a rough layout of the question. I hope you guys understand it. And input, the input is the impurity percentage, and here is the chart. So basically, if it is greater than 90, here are the conditions, test conditions. Greater than 90, then pure. Oops. Greater than 90, impure. Yeah, the heck am I typing? Yeah, greater than 90, impure. Greater than 8, 60, well, partially pure. Greater than 30, unfit for drinking, and greater than 0, or rather less than 30. Basically anything less than 30, anything less than 30 is sewage water. Yeah, so this is what you want to do. Four conditions, and take the input and put the output accordingly. Okay. Now I hope you guys understood and enjoyed it. Now I guess I need to see myself out. See ya next time.